So hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to do a glitter eye. I got this product at the drugstore the other day. It's the Revlon Photo Eye Art. It's lid, line, and lash. And so I'm guessing you put this color like all over your lid, and then this you could probably just go over top, or you could do a line with it over eyeliner. I think I'm going to do it all over the lid on top of the lid color. But yeah, we're going to try that out. But I figured I'd do my skincare like after I shower, like what I do. So first I want to mention this product. It's the Clinique Moisture Surge Overnight Mask. I used this for the first time last night, and my skin this morning felt so good. So I highly recommend this. I'm going to try it again tonight, and I'll let you guys know, like, but seriously, I loved it. So that's what I did last night. And then right now I have on a lip conditioner. I got this in my Ipsy bag. It's the Aarn Rose Lip Conditioner. Yeah, and it's this. I got it in my Ipsy bag. I love it. So good. And now I'm going to go in with my Almay Makeup Free Zone Eye Makeup Remover Pads. And I'm just going to remove any leftover from washing my face. I've always used these ever since I started wearing makeup. My mom, this is what she's used, so I can't wait to fill you guys in on where I've been the last like week. I'll get into it in a little bit. But next I'm going to go in with the Juice Beauty Organic Treatment Oil. I've been using this a lot lately because I have super dry skin, and so it has a little, you like press the top and it soaks up all the product, and I just put a couple drops all over my face, and I just use my fingers and I just kind of blend it in, rub it in. Keep it away from your eyes though. I would do that. I mean, not saying that it would be bad for your eyes, but it got in my eye the other day and it just made my eyelids feel so heavy. And I'm going to let that sit for a minute, and then I'm going to go in with my Pond's Dry Skin Cold Cream. I've been using this since, I mean, forever. This is what my mom grew up using, so I always use products that she used. So I'm going to wait for this to set in, and then I will be back in a minute. So first I'm going to go in with eyebrows. I'm going to go in with the NYX Eyebrow Gel in Chocolate, and I just put some on the back of my hand, and I'm going in with the Essence eyebrow brush. And I'm going to fill these eyebrows in like I normally do. I got some new lighting. Tell me in the comments how it looks. I am super excited about it. Well, I got the light a while ago off of Amazon, and when I got it in the mail, the battery didn't come with it. I was like, why are you going to sell something and not have the battery that needs to be with it? I don't know. I just thought that was very strange. So now I'm going to go with the Professional Pore Primer from Benefit. Looks like this, which I love. And I'm going to put some on my, oh my god, everything just, like, so much just came out. My bad. And I put it on the T-zone of my face. And my nose is red because I went skiing with friends this weekend, which was so fun, but my goggles were like right here, so my nose and like down here was out, so a little bit of wind burn. That's why my face is red. It was so cold. I mean, I was fine like pretty much on my whole body besides my fingers. I could not keep my hands warm at all. But yeah, it was so freaking fun. So fun. now I'm going to go in with the Wet n Wild concealer in light ivory and my BH Cosmetics brush, flat concealer brush, and I'm going to outline my brows, which I do every time. You don't have to do this, but I do. And I'm fake tanned from my neck down, so if you're wondering, that's why my face is lighter than my body. I pretty much fake tan like in the winter, and if I'm like not at a beach or something, or I don't have a tan in the summer, I do it then too. So now I'm going to go in with the same concealer, the Wet n Wild, and I'm going to put it all over my eyelids. All over. And then blend it out with my Real Techniques Beauty Blender. I blend it out so much because I'm so scared of like creasing at all. And now I'm going to go in with the Wet n Wild contouring palette, but I'm going to go in with the banana shade in this Real Techniques brush, and I'm going to set it before it creases. And I'm only setting it a little bit because the product that we're putting on our eyes is a cream. So now to start off the eye look, I just want to go in with my favorite like crease shade, and then I'll go in with the Revlon Photo Art, but I'm going to just go in with my favorite Tartelette Toasted palette in the shade Latte, and I'm just going to put that in the crease because I feel like we're going to need like the lid color just to be able to blend a little bit, so I figured I'd just pop this in the crease. And this brush is from my Ipsy bag, Farrah. I like it. It's just like a big fluffy brush. And I'm just going to run this in the crease. Okay, so first I'm going to go in with the lid shade. It's this side right here. I'll show you guys what it looks like. It's like a doe foot applicator. Let's see how it swatches on the back of my hand. Oh, that's pretty. That's really pretty, like a bronzy shade. I love that. So I'm just going to put a little bit of this all over my lid. And then maybe blend it in with my finger. And then I'm assuming it needs to dry down. So you probably have to work pretty fast with this type of product, I would assume. Like, look how pretty that is. Alright, I'm gonna let that dry and I'll do the other eye and I'll be right back. So honestly, you could keep the look like this. You don't have to add the glitter, but I think it's so pretty and it's fully dried down. Literally, I mean, it dried so quickly, so you gotta kind of work fast. I do have to say that. But now I'm gonna go with the glitter side all over the lid. Let's swatch it first. Okay, it looks a little chunky and you'll probably have to dip in a couple of times, but that's okay. I mean, it's from the drugstore, like, you can't go wrong with that. Okay, so that's what it looks like. Super pretty. So I'm gonna put this all over my lid, like on top of what I put down. Wow, that's freaking beautiful. Look at that. Oh my gosh, I love that. And it's so easy to work with. Like, you have to definitely dip in a couple of times, which is fine. And then I'm going to use my finger and kind of just pat it in a little bit. Definitely feels a little sticky. right as you put it on, but I assume it's gonna like dry and not be sticky. So I'm gonna let this dry for a minute and I'll be right back. So look how pretty that turned out. The glitter took a little bit longer to dry, I do have to say, but I think this is like my new favorite product. Look how pretty it is. I love it. Anyways, I'm going to go in with the BH Cosmetics brush in the shade Latte again, and I'm just going to blend out so it's not so harsh. We don't want any harsh lines, do we? It feels like nothing's on my lid, which is the crazy part. Like, it feels genuinely so good, and there's no fallout whatsoever. I do have to say the glitter part did take a little longer to dry down, but that's okay. Figured it would. Anyways, we could keep it like this, or we could smoke it out a little bit right there. I kind of want to do that. Should I? Or should I keep it like this? This zit right here just keeps coming back, and I can't get it to go away. So frustrating. So with my BH Cosmetics brush in number 5, the Smoky Collection, I'm just going to go in with this shade right here, Fireside. And I'm just going to put this just a little bit out on the outer V. Just a tiny bit. Yeah. And then I'll blend it together with my other fluffy brush. Not too much. Just a little bit, just to give it some definition. And then I'll go back in with Latte, and I'll kind of blend that together. It just felt like it was kind of like a dead end, you know what I mean? Dead end's probably not the right word, but hey, it works. Y'all, I think that's so pretty. I love it. So now I'm going to go with my Essence Volume Stylist Mascara on the top lashes, which is a great mascara dupe for sure. If you guys are looking at Ulta for a good, I mean, I think it was like $4, like, and hold on, let me show you. Look at that. I mean, it's hard to tell right now, but holy crap, it's so good. So look how good my top lashes look with that mascara. Like, I think it looks so good. But anyways, I'm going to go with the Makeup Revolution Foundation in F10. And I'm going to put this all over. I need a new one. Like, I'm seriously almost out. And, like, I need to get another color. Like, a couple different. Because, like, I'm so, with my fake tan, I'm so, like, I never know what color I am. Like, it always changes. This foundation Casey Holmes recommended, and make sure it's, see, it matches my fake tan perfectly, but then when my fake tan starts to wear off, it's like crap. And then I'm going to blend this out with my beauty blender. Once I blend this out and set it, after concealer and stuff, I'll tell you about what happened. Can't believe it happened. Like, look how flawless that looks. I seriously love that foundation. Anyways, I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind, which is another one of my faves. Put it on the center of your face where the highlight is. And then I'm going to go with the the Wet n Wild concealer, which I used earlier, and just put a dot right here for a little extra, you know, coverage. Even though I slept like 12 hours last night, I was so tired. Oh my gosh, like, the weekend just wore me out. And like, working night shift, I feel like I can't get on like a set schedule. It's just hard for me to sleep sometimes. So like I'll keep myself up, I don't know, and then I'll like go hard for like a couple of days and like not sleep too much, and then I will freaking crash for like 14 hours. It's crazy. But next I want to go with the Wet n Wild banana shade in the contour palette, and I will just set my under eyes before they crease. Down here, smile lines, under this eye, and forehead. So now that I've set, I'm going to go in with the same shade that I used in the crease on the top, Latte, and I'm going to go in with this BH Cosmetics in number 2 and just run that under the waterline. Just so there's a little, so it's not just the top lid. It would be also cute, you could put the glitter like in the inner corner, that would be really pretty. It would, it would. I like that. So now I'm going to go with bronzer. I'm going to go with my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer in this powder brush. But anyways, so this weekend I went up to Wintergreen with 2 of my friends, and we were having a great day, which is a ski resort in Virginia, and we were having a great time. And of course, yesterday before I left, I told them, I was like, I've had this iPhone for like 3 years. There's like one small like crack on it, like nothing's wrong with it. I mean, after a while, like iPhones like kind of give up, and like you have to just get a new one just because that's like the way they work. They just, once you can't like keep updating them and they get slow. Well, my battery has always been like dying for the past like really quickly for the past couple months, so like I need a new iPhone anyways. But anyways, we headed up there and we were skiing, and I was like, let's take some pictures. So I looked up at my phone, it was beautiful, and I remember doing that, took the pictures, and we did like so many runs like back to back, and I hadn't skied in like a year and a half or 2. I was a little rusty, but I'm pretty good at skiing, I think. But I knew I was going to be a little rusty because it had been a minute. And so at the end of the night, like, we took a tiny break to go back to the car, and then we went back. That was like 20 minutes, and then we went back out, and we're like, we're gonna do a couple more runs. Like, the place closes, like all the slopes shut down around like 9. So then, like, I had my wallet zipped up in the left pocket, and my phone was in my right pocket zipped up. Well, I remember we were on like a Black Diamond, which is like the hardest slopes, and I remember I ate it really hard, and it hurts so bad. And when you lose your skis and you have to like walk up a little bit to get it, it's so annoying. But then, I mean, I swear I thought after I used my phone I zipped it up, and I don't even know why I took it out like after like the second like after our break, because I knew it was gonna die anyways. So anyways, I guess I just like forgot about it and kept it in my jacket. And then we get back to the car after we're all done, and I went to like go in my pockets, and I go, guys, you're not gonna believe it. And like their face, they were like, they knew something was wrong, and I was like, you're not gonna believe it. My phone's not in my pocket. So, you know, like losing your phone, like you lose everything. And like, I don't know, like I have some stuff backed up on my computer, but not everything, I don't think. So now I have this lovely track phone that I bought for $39. I have like 4 contacts, my parents, my godmother, and like 2 of my friends. And so I've been dealing with that. My parents are out of town, so that doesn't help. So I have to wait until my dad gets back from Texas so we can go to T-Mobile and get me a new iPhone. Like, I'm going to get the new iPhone anyways, but I could have gone and gotten it already, but I'm still like on his line and I don't want to like mess anything up like without him there. Like, I know I can like buy the new phone, but like I just want him to be there because like he's in charge of the line or whatever. So I've been dealing with that. Can't get on like social media at all if I'm not on my MacBook. So that's been like hard. And this is a Wet n Wild melon wine. I use this every time. I'm going in with the blush today. Holy crap, I need to stop. So that's what happened. So that's what I've been dealing with. I have a hair appointment on Wednesday, and that's the same day I go back to work. I still don't know. I'm just like putting some white powder right here just to clean it up a bit. I still don't know how to get there without my maps, so I'm gonna have to try and figure that out. I'm gonna have to print out like MapQuest like directions or something. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna figure it out. I'm so excited to get my hair done, like so excited. This is gonna be so much blonder. It's gonna be up here. I'm getting a little trim. I think I told you guys in the last video, but I just like can't even look at my hair right now. Like, I'm so excited. But yeah, that's like the update. It's been crazy. I'm gonna go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills highlighter. Beautiful. Freaking beautiful. And this fan brush. I just ran out of Morphe setting spray, so I need to go to Ulta, to be honest, because I need some more foundation, setting spray, probably a couple other things I can find. So now I'm going to go in with the eyeliner. I'm going to go in with the Essence eyeliner in Silky Nude, what I normally use. Seriously, you guys, it's so good. And with this look, I feel like you could do like black eyeliner or like a nude, but I'm just a person that likes to keep my eyes open and not shut them off with like a black eyeliner, so I like to go in with nude eyeliner. Oh, that face is terrible. And then, see, I just like how it keeps them open. And then I'm going to go in with the ColourPop Flexitarian and this BH Cosmetics brush. And I'm going to hit the inner corners. And you don't have to do this either. I just like to keep my eyes bright. It's just something I do every time. I'm not going to go in as much, but... And then I always like to hit the brow bone. So pretty. So freaking pretty. I think that looks good. And then, of course, the Cupid's bow. Always. I think that looks good, y'all. Look at that eyeshadow. It looks so good. I love it. So now I'm going to go with false eyelashes. I don't know why they look like that right now. One's cut and one's not cut. But anyways, I'm going to go in with these lashes. I'm going to pop them on and I will be right back. So I got my lashes on. They're the Ardell Wispies, but I cut them down to fit my eye and I love them so much. Now I'm going to go in with bottom mascara before I forget. I like totally forgot to do that earlier. So that's what I'm going to do now with the Essence mascara. Ooh. I don't like to put too much on my bottom. because I always think, I don't care what mascara it is, like seriously, it's gonna transfer, I feel like, unless somebody shows me another mascara that won't transfer. But I swear all of them do. And next I'm going to go in with the Too Faced Melted Matte Liquid Lip in Cool Girl. Y'all, I love how my look turned out today. I'm just still so upset about my phone. I just had so much on there. And you know, when you have so much on your phone, like, why am I talking while doing a liquid lip? And then I'm going to let that dry down. Okay, so now that the lip has dried down, you can keep the look like this. You can keep it matte. I normally do. I love how it looks. Like, I feel like it turned out so well. Like, oh, I'm so excited about it. That product was so easy to use, so I 100% like recommend it. But anyways, I never do glossy lips, so I'm gonna go in with the ColourPop. I just like went blank. It like rubbed off on the side. Like, look, it's all rubbed off. So I forgot what I was saying. The ColourPop gloss from Kathleen Light's collection, Aquarius. My nose keeps itching. Ugh. But I'm gonna put this over top. It's like a beautiful like nude, like pinkish color. I never do glossy lips, but I figured today I would. Oh wow, that's perfect over the other, over the Too Faced. Oh, I love how that looks. It looks so pretty. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I wish I had setting spray, but I seriously just threw it away today because I ran out. The Jaclyn Hill Morphe, it's like my favorite. But yeah, if you want to get this look, I highly recommend the Revlon Photoready eye paint. I want to go back and get some other colors because I love this one so much. But anyways, I'll leave my Instagram down below so we can follow each other on other social media. But yeah, and hopefully, I think tomorrow, I'm still off tomorrow because I have like 6 days off right now. So tomorrow I'm going to film another video. Maybe I'll go to CVS and get another color. I think like an olive one would be beautiful, and I think I saw one, so I think that's what I'm gonna do. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys. Seriously, I don't think I'm gonna do anything with my hair tonight, because I'm getting it done in like 2 days. I can't wait. I can't. So I finished filming this video like a couple of hours ago. I think it's been like 2 or 3 hours, but I just wanted to show you guys. I'm all ready now, but the makeup is still holding up. I love how it looks. And I took the gloss off and just kept the matte liquid lipstick on, but I curled my hair, and I just kind of wanted to show you like how it looks when it's curled, because I don't have my hair done all the time, so that's how it looks. I can't wait to go blonder. But yeah, I just wanted to show you that my makeup is still looking very good. But yeah, anyways, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.